potatoes, we're going to drain them. Oh yeah, they're ready. Yeah, they're ready. They're fucking on like dog and pump. Alright. We're going to get this. And then we're just going to drain them. Make sure there's no water or liquid in them, because you want them as dry as possible. Let those dry out, right? Bang out. So, start mashing these. And you want to start mashing these until it's smooth, and then you add your onions. And in a second, I'll tell you the rest of what you need. Sorry about the angle. My tablet lost battery, so well, not really. Somebody must have pressed the button. I didn't press the button. I just went outside around the corner real quick, really right there, and somehow my life was ended. And yeah, so here we are here, back at it. Alrighty. I know it's kind of hard to hear, but bear with me. Right? We're going to mix our onions, right? And our ricotta, almost a full cup. So let's do that. Almost a full cup of ricotta, right? Yeah, no, this drink. You don't want moisture in your mix, is what I'm trying to get at. Which totally did a rookie move there. So I use as much of our ricotta cheese. And what we're going to do next is we're just going to blend it. We're going to blend it until smooth. Okay. We're going to add some salt to this. And some peppercorn. don't want any liquid in your mix, in your filling. So you're going to stir it, and you're going to just start mashing it, folding it, mash, folding it, mash, right? So that way all your ingredients get mixed. It's going to be smooth. And then we'll get straight to our batter. Okay. We're going to get our pierogi mix. Just want to keep on folding it and getting those lumps out. You can fill it in the spoon or whatever you're mixing with. And you just want to keep on mashing it till it looks smooth and ready. Okay. Now we're about ready for our pierogies, right? Dude. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep on churning, folding until we get our smooth pierogi filling, right? Okay. Bam, bam. Alright. How's everybody's Thursday? Okay. Delicious, but not smooth. To ensure we got our smooth filling, because I could definitely feel the lumps in that. We're just going to mash it by the fork, right? Try to get as much of those lumps out. And then what I'm thinking of doing is taking this and putting it into my magic bullet. Get that final smooth pierogi filling. Okay. Might have to do this in batches, folks. Okay. All right, let's get her ready. Get her done. All right, folks. So put our ricotta back in the refrigerator. Get this all cleared out. Okay. And yeah, we're just gonna magic bullet the hell out of this pierogi mix. Hopefully it doesn't kill my magic bullet, but we'll see. Okay. So that part, good job. Right? Again, we're just gonna take it easy here. I'm gonna let her smooth out. As this is our pierogi filling, right? Okay. So that's another little section for our pierogi mix. Alright. There we go. And then try to get this last bit of okay. Yeah, you don't really want chunks in your pierogi. Okay. Let's get back to her. Alright. And what we're doing is we're going to let our pierogi mix get cool off a little bit, right? using so many spoons and forks and just get through this. Okay. Right. And this should be the last of it. Okay, I guess it's done now. So, just gonna let this cool off. And that's our pierogi filling. Now, it does say you can add sour cream as an option, which is fine. I mean, this already has enough like creamy texture. It's very hearty, just by doing itself. So, okay. So, next step, roll out our dough while we let that filling, uh, cool off a little bit. There we go. And bam. We're gonna toss these bananas out. Okay. Puppies are looking at me all pissed off. Okay. We need to hurry up then. Because if you got angry puppies, who knows what they'll be up to. Okay. So we get our dough, roll it out. Okie dokie, folks. So, our dough, shape it up. Alright, guys. It's been over half an hour. There we go. Okay. So, that being said, we get our handy dandy roller, and we're going to just roll this out, right? You don't want your pierogies too thick. 1/16 of an inch. Damn, my back. All this kneading and pressing and freaking does numbers on me. Okay. Oh, my back. Okay. Now, get this right. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I went it around then. I need to get a new roller, or get a roller in general, because I've never had one. But it would definitely help out in these particular situations. Right? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We're going to follow these lines and indentations as I'm rolling. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright. Can't be continuing to do this. It's so bad. Okay. I think that should be good enough on that part. gonna get going pretty soon here. Okay. So now that I believe our dough is ready, okay, and then we're going to use a glass to cut our pierogies. Alright. Okay. Pierogi, 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 pierogi. Yeah, a little bit thicker up here. I might just roll these out a little more thinner after I get all these pierogi shells ready. Okay. Yeah, they're a little bit thicker than usual. So, we're almost finished, folks. Seriously. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these might need a little more rolling, but that's fine. We're almost ready to. Yeah, this part definitely needs a little extra rolling. So let's do that while I still can. Ow, 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 ow. I'll do is we'll try to roll this back up again into another doughy goodness. And we'll roll the rest of these. Out. Okay, now that's pretty dope. That one was pretty good. Okay, so that goes in with this. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I'm making pierogies. Yeah, I'm making pierogies. Um, I'm just rolling out these guys, right? Make sure they're good enough, flat enough, right? Maybe a little too thin. There we go. And shake pierogi. Using a spoon. Ow. We fill up our pierogi, right? And then, bam. Sorry. Oh man, I got pierogi on my fingers. Okay. Pierogi ruski. Okay. That's our first. Okay. That was our first pierogi. I'm just going to put out this spoon right here. Alright. To get this a little more tidier, you know. Hit that like button if you like what I'm making right now. And we're just getting these shells, right? Rolling them out. And then filling them up with pierogi filling. Okay. You guys like pierogies? Yeah, I haven't really gained weight, more or less just lost weight. Normally I'm wearing my shirt, so maybe that's why it looks like I gained weight. But no, I've been actually losing more weight than gaining because I've been eating this healthier food. There we go. But yeah, um, I'm doing good. I mean, not the greatest, but I'm alive. Something we could all be thankful for. How's y'all's days going, huh? Okay. We got about 9 more of these to go, people. Oh, no, you're not rude, dude. It's just nothing. I don't. I don't find it rude. People are just curious, man. How have you been? Awesome. Yeah, I've been all right. I don't take things personally, especially if people are just curious. Like, it's one thing to be an asshole towards somebody and, you know, deliberately do something, but curiosity is another thing. Hopefully, my pierogies don't look too crazy. A couple of them do look a little bit oversized. I'm not gonna lie there. Okay, let's put these things where they belong, which is in the drawer. Okay. And we're gonna continue rolling out our pierogi. We already cut out 12, I believe. 12 pierogies. Ah. Oh yeah, that it comes in wax. That sounds delicious, to be honest. Also, this is my first time making pierogies, so I hope I don't mess up too big. Whoop. Okay. Roll that out. And I still gotta empty this jar because I'm making more pickles soon. I'm making kosher pickles. If you haven't seen. Yeah, this is my first time, so I'm just like, whoa, okay. It's really cool, really fun. I mean, besides my back hurting after kneading, but yeah, very simple, very like this is something you would do with your family on a holiday kind of activity. I should make tamales, huh? Show you guys how. So, how did I pick them? Um, well, I have a lot of friends who are Polish, and so they're like, yeah, I make. So my friend, her family makes pierogies, and they actually made it a company out of making pierogies, and then they sold that company, um, partial of it. They still have a little bit of it, but they're frozen pierogies, and they're so good. So they had me try some of their frozen pierogies, and I'm like, I could actually make this if you guys don't mind, and try to give you my version on pierogies risky. We're almost done, folks. What do you think? They look amazing. I'm not gonna lie here, folks. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but yeah, we're doing good. Oh yeah. All right. We got four more after this one. So right. Okay. Bam. One. You got three more, folks. Three more. Oh, you yeah. So it's not. So a lot of Polish folks eat them. Canadian people from Canada eat pierogies. Uh, there's people in Russia, and look at I got my sour cream. And then look at, in a few days, fresh pickles. Ain't that crazy? Pierogies and pickles. Pierogi 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 and pickles. And thank you. Like I said, this is my first time making this, and I wanted to do right by the people who enjoy this food. Not only that, but it's associated with their culture. So I wanted to do something cool. In my eyes, cool. Uh, Almost done, puppies. I might have to take another break here soon because my back is just working me. But we got two more pierogies left, so that's not enough encouragement to finish. Okay. I don't know what it is. Spoonful. Something happened with that one. Okay. Almost done, folks. And then we get to the cooking of the pierogi. You don't want it too thin. You don't want it too thick. And then I could actually keep this filling until I want to make more pierogi. Which odds are, because of the amount of people I know that love pierogies and eat them, I was thinking of getting some truffle oil to put on top and a little bit of sour cream. But I don't have truffle oil, so that's going to have to be on hold. Let's see. Yeah, those are American pickles. Let's see. Oh, truffle oil. Truffle. Yeah, look at these pickles, dude. They're mini cucumbers. Like a snow globe. Alright, we're on our last pierogi. Puppies are looking a little bit hungry, so I gotta go out to the car real quick, or the van, and grab some dog food, because it seems like most lard ass ate every bit of food. So, got to take care of that. Otherwise, angry puppies, angry life. You're not going to have a happy time with some hungry puppies. They're going to try to eat your pierogies. You're like, now puppy, my pierogi. And they're like, ruff, ruff, ruff. You're like, now puppy, my pierogi. And they're like, ruff, ruff, ruff. And you're like, shut your mouth, puppy. Really, ruff, ruff, ruff. So, yeah, conversation for later. Alright. My name's but every day saying that, don't you think? Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When my mama sang us to sleep, now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, now we're playing fitness. Build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. And wake up and need to make money. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. When my mama sang us to sleep, and now we're stressed out. Maybe sometime it's hard to fantasize. But no, it's fine to say. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking a ride. You ever listen to 21 Pilots? Good fucking band there, mate. Taking my time on my ride. Whoa, oh, oh. I'd die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people. Take a bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But you don't see many bullets running through. Metaphorically, I'm a man. Whoa, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I got taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. But I know this one's just crazy. No more so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. All the good times and the memories. Okay. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And all the good times and the memories. Large pulp, well salted. Okay. Hey, Mamba, boy, daddy. No, I haven't. I've heard it's actually pretty decent out there. Friendly people. At least to some people. there boiling our water and our brain cells bubbling. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. This Halloween, Halloween. Everybody bounce to pumpkin. Pum 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 pum, ba-da-dum pum. Pum 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 pum, ba-da-dum pum. Pum pum pum, ba-da-dum pum. Pum pum pum, ba-da-dum pum. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Everybody read Pumpkin King. This Halloween, everybody. This is a run-a-run-a-run-a-run burger. If your legs don't work like you used to before, and I can't see you out of the street, well, your mouth should remember the taste of the drug. But will your eyes just smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And darling, I sit down as hard as 70. I think about people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe that's all part of the plan. We are people making the same mistakes. Hoping that you'll understand. And darling, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh baby, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. People keep on coming to this place. A lady, that's all part of the plan. Me, I keep on making the same mistake. Hoping that you'll understand. Darling, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh baby, place your hand on my beating heart. This is some hot fire, dude. My goodness. me how to play the game. And I tell you, baby, it was easy now. Figure it out. You were right all along. It's like a mirror. Oh, I mirror sometimes. Like a mirror. Oh, I mirror sometimes. Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. They can see the side of my heart. There's a place that you hold. Show me how to fight now. And I tell you, it was easy coming back. Till I figured it out. You were right here all along. Just like in the mirror. Oh, I'm gonna stand back from me. It's like in the mirror. Oh. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I got distracted cleaning my Odysseus. Huh. Most people figure out like Halloween is just kind of like that, and I can't put the pierogies in the freezer right now. I mean, I could. How long would you put the pierogies in for? I could do that. Yeah, why not? I mean, after all, I'm taking advice from somebody who is very fond of these, so I would assume I would take advice of that. Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's out of my heart is a place now you hold. Pierogi, 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 pierogi. Okay, enough of that. Cause I don't wanna burn it brown. I'm burning, 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 burning. It's like in a mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. Okay, so 15 minutes. Okay, I mean, to be honest, I'll freeze them for 20. Boom, foul face. Boom, foul face. Boom, foul face. Wolves and cats. Wolves and cats. I'll freeze them for. I mean, foul face. Foul face. I gotta take care of the dogs real quick, so let's do. Because the pierogi's water is ready right now. That doesn't mean I could just not turn it off like such, right? Right, 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 yeah, right. That's how they sound in the south. Right. Mm-hmm. You can put that thing there about chill. Mm-hmm. I'm going. around here, no. No, well, none of that business. But yeah, I've actually hung out in the South, love it out there. People say it's racist, but there's more people that are for the South down there than there is anywhere else in the damn country. So if they're racist against their own kind, I guess. And I don't want to lose you now. I don't want to show my pregnant. But you say it wasn't easy looking at a picture little girl. You were right there all along. I'll look at my stripper. Whoa. A stripper that's looking at me. You think I'm a stripper? Whoa. When I am the libertine. Whoa. This is something like a flipper. For a kid with some mind. You think that there's something hard to find. When you look in my own liver and see that the kidney stones and no place to go. Cause I'm looking at my brows, looking kinda scared in front of me. I'm thinking that I have a heart attack. Sorry guys, making silly songs. My special glass that I don't serve alcoholic drinks in because I'm a sober gopher. And we don't do that. We don't do them kinds of things. Though some of the stuff that I do eat has alcohol in it, most of it is burn out. Burn out. Doom, doom, burn out. Boom, bam, bam, burn out. Bam, bam. Sipping on Henny with the cognac, the thing that's pretty. With a bomb that long baked titty. Stop that. Bam, bam, bam. What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag? A couple kids get past and dig into it, IG. Doing a good ass job. I mean. Okay, we're taking your advice. 15 minutes, little man. And then as soon as that happens, you go. Yeah, basically you cook the alcohol out of the whatever you're eating. So it really doesn't get you drunk, and if it does, it's not cooked properly, or the alcohol's not cooked out fully. But give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go get some dog food from my dad, and the duck food. I'll be back. Hold on, before I get back. Let me see. What would I do without your stardom? Okay. I mean, I mean, you could smoke. I've seen people who claim to be sober and smoke weed, which I'm fine with. Like, you smoke weed, you do your thing. People who smoke weed don't really cause issues. Some people that drink alcohol don't cause issues, but there are some few. But I'm the kind of guy that just doesn't deal with that kind of stupidity, you know, because that's your own fault for being in that state of mind in the first place. So whatever you do, you're being held accountable, even if you're not in the right state of mind. gotta wipe down or clean the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah. Well, I smoke cigarettes. I started smoking when I was 14, and I was just raised around smoking cigarettes around people. Like they would smoke around me, so I kind of just got used to that. And then when I turned 18, it was kind of like a rite of passage to my dad and my mom. That you get your first pack of cigarettes, and then you go buy them a pack of cigarettes with your new ID. That's exactly what I did, but I didn't smoke cigarettes. I smoked cigars for my first year smoking. I just like the flavor a lot better. So I'm gonna smoke my cigarette real quick. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Well, it seems like my battery's at 2%. I could keep it on the charger in my room until I'm done, you know, smoking my cigarette. Let's do that. Alright, guys. Here's the puppies. They're all excited. There's Nip. And there's Paps. For the angle. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, just give it an angle. Uh, I can't necessarily unplug it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Act like you